2K Sports Pregame Show.
And one of the epic nights in the NBA, we welcome you to the All-Star Game on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the East All-Stars going up against the West All-Stars. Both the East and West have so many ways to attack. It's always hard to predict just what's going to happen at the All-Star Game, but whatever happens, you know it'll be entertaining. Every one of these players wants to be at his very best on such a huge stage. And some of the best guards in the league facing off tonight, different skill sets, different styles. Kenny, if you had to build a guard from scratch, what are some of the characteristics you'd look for?
Oh, no question. I'd take the shooting touch of Steph Curry. I'd take the
He makes it look
effortless. I'd take the toughness of Russell Westbrook. I'd take the basketball savvy of Chris Paul, and I'd throw
You take the defense of...
I'll take the defense of Tony Allen and throw it all together. You wouldn't put that together, Shaq? That's making you tired and sleepy? Wake up!
Is this boring you?
I would want toughness. You have to be able to switch on to certain players, the bigger players, and I would like the leadership.
And give me the size of Michael Carter Williams at the point.
The size of Michael Carter. How about the size of Magic Johnson?
No, that's a little bit too big.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because later on in his career.
Huh?
Wake up, man.
What happened?
Leadership.
Oh, sorry.
And I'll take the ability not to go to sleep like Shaq.
Well, if you answer the question.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Bryant. And it's Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Westbrook in at the 2.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
The West All-Stars with the ball. They set the pick. Stolen by Wade. Here's LeBron. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
Boy, I like how fast, how quickly he went up with the shot, realizing that his man had no chance.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw good, LeBron. On defense, the East All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. Leonard kicks to Bryant. Back to Leonard. They set the pick. Over George. And it's Leonard missing.
Low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Now here is Lowry. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Clock at 6. George passes to James. Over Durant. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. James has got 5 now.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting calls, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Greg Popovich.
I spoke with Coach about All-Star Weekend, and he said it's been a blast hanging out with everyone. Usually I'm staying up late, scheming up ways to shut down a guy or take apart some defense. But It's nice to take a breather and just have some fun. So that's how everybody rolls this weekend, Kevin.
Thanks, David. West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
Textbook shooting from the stripe. Great form, soft release. Mark it up.
Outside Lowry. LeBron James on the wing. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Westbrook kicks to Leonard. They set the pick. Dishes to Curry. Pass to Westbrook. Durant sets a screen for Westbrook. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Westbrook's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Wade outside. Pass to LeBron. Baseline jumper. West All-Stars with the rebound. It's an 8-point differential. Outside Westbrook. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. For 3, Durant. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. And it's in there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Yeah, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they've been a bit unlucky. Some of it is poor shot selection, in a slump, no doubt. But it can be turned around. They just need to find ways to score the ball.
New players in now for the East. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Paul dishes to Davis. Kicks to Paul. Lets it go with a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Paul's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside DeRozan. Wall sets a screen for DeRozan. Bosch kicks to Wall. We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Bosch against Davis. The 15-footer. And too long on the shot.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Did a good job guarding the mid-range. Extended out nicely and definitely bothered the shot.
Harden the pass to Davis. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Wall, a screen on Harden. To the paint. Here's Bosch. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here is Harden. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Now, here's Wall. We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Butler sets a screen for Wall. Outside Butler from deep three-point range. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. East All-Stars lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys, what's your take so far on what the East All-Stars are doing?
Well, already in the first period, they found ways to get this offense ramped up.
Yeah, nice beginning so far. This is how you play out of the gate.
And here's the West with the ball, trailing by 5. Andre Drummond is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Wall in at point guard. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Green kicks to Paul. Green, the screen, just 4 to shoot. Harden inside the three-point line. They get it back. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Great effort, terrific instincts. It's just solid all-around play, Kevin.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. East with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Paul with the steal. And here they come. The feed to Cousins. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Cousins has got 5 now.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
Green with a screen on Butler. A floater. It's not going to go for him. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. And DeRozan kicks to Butler. Harden against DeRozan. Outside for Millsap. Knocks down the 3-ball. And it's an 8-point East All-Star lead.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now a timeout call by the West All-Stars.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
You're exactly right. Halting the other team's run momentarily. Let's see what he comes up with now, Greg.
the West ends up going with the new group. And here's Westbrook. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Aldridge's screen. Back to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. And the 3 ball is good. Westbrook's got 5.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Anthony up on top. Aldridge is covering. Anthony can't hit. And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. Durant kicks to Curry. The dish to Westbrook. Off target from 3-point range. East All-Stars on offense. That's good from Thomas on the assist by James.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the limb.
Trickeration. I like that, partner. That's pretty strong word creation. And you've got to be creative, though, whether you're commentating or hooping, especially when you're going inside.
Here's Curry. Isaiah Thomas making his last shot. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Anthony with it, guarded now by Durant. Outside Anthony, and stolen by Aldridge. Here's Curry, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James. The West All-Stars have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That's good from Stephen Curry. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Thomas. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Ryan's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here are the East All-Stars. They've led by as much as 10. Three-pointer, Lowry, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
Always got to patrol the three-point line. When you don't, you suffer the consequences.
Now here's Leonard. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
2 shots, gentlemen.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The East All-Stars shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Klay Thompson is checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Kyle Lowry drops them both. 50 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Curry. He dishes it to Durant. It doesn't go for him. Here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 13-5 run. Curry against Lowry. He kicks it to George. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Anthony. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got his second bucket.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
Yeah, continue to pour it on them. That's what they want to do right now. Doing their best to put this game out of reach and in the win column.
And so it's the East All-Stars. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the East All-Stars. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
In simple truth, they just got hot. Didn't matter what the defense was doing, Ernie. They were definitely able to rise above it. Even the tough shots. Did you see that one shot? I don't know how they even went down. They can carry this over to the second half. It's going to be hard to beat them, boy. Woo-wee.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
That's it for now as the second half's just about ready to go.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, and sometimes you find yourself in a role you're not comfortable with, but his passing in the first half really was impressive.
Yeah, and he accumulated a lot of assists. And I liked how unselfish he was, Greg.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. On the court for the West All-Stars, Ryan is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. For 3, Westbrook. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
Kobe Bryant with a beautiful pass that time.
Wade against Westbrook. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Curry. He feeds it to Westbrook. Over Wade. Here's Bryant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The West All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Anthony against Leonard. Shot from 12. And again, it's Carmelo Anthony. He's got 6. And the West All-Stars have possession.
Timeout.
They trail by 11. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
With some changes. Butler comes in for George. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And West also making a switch. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Durant. Westbrook with it. He's got 8. Pass to Leonard. Outside Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Cousins, no good. East All-Stars on offense. James outside. Feeds it to Lowry. Outside Butler. The 3 from LeBron. It's rebounded by the West. Outside Bryant. Now the pass to Cousins. Cousins missing again. Butler dishes to Lowry. There's a screen. Outside Anthony. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Lowry against Curry. For 3, Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Here's Leonard. Excellent D there from Anthony. East with the ball. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. The tray. It's rebounded by the West. Cousins has got 3 rebounds now in this one. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And the 3 ball is good. Westbrook's got 11.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now here's DeRozan. Great D that time from Westbrook.
Yeah, good interior D there. Prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Leonard on the wing. James covering. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. West All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Two shots.
And he makes the first.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Anthony Davis is checked in for Kobe. James Harden comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Paul subbed in for Steph Curry. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
For 3, Millsap. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely, and that's a shot that if you're a pro, you need to make that one.
Here's Wall following the basket by Chris Paul. Drummond in the post. Cousins is there, and it's Drummond missing. And so here are the West All-Stars. 7-point differential. And the shot goes in.
How about this run they're in the midst of? On the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. George is checked in for Millsap, and Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Thomas. Kevin Durant's checked in for the West. Green comes in for Leonard. Paul kicks to Davis. Right side Durant. Paul outside. No good with the triple. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Wall. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to George. Here's the teardrop. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Davis. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the East All-Stars, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Three quarters in the books, folks. Glad to have you with us. Welcome back as we get going. Here's Wall. All out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then it's Paul George. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Wall's shot is good.
And when you're down this many points, hard to justify leaving a good shooter that wide open.
But you know what, Greg? To me, it looks like they packed it in and just kind of given up.
Now here's Thompson. Outside, Green. Lock at 6. Sweet little floater.
Resplendent release on the floater. When executed correctly, it's a beautiful, effective shot.
Here are the East All-Stars. Bosh, the screen. Wade passes to Bosh. Inside, here's Wall. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
James checked in for the East. Anthony comes in for Chris Bosh. The West All-Stars also changing it up. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Anthony Davis. Kobe comes in for Draymond Green. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Paul. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He still wants them to be aggressive and assertive on offense. He said, I don't want us to get content with this lead. Build on it. Don't give them any chance of getting back in this thing. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's a tough one. But on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Those are facts, man. I mean, if he's sliding his feet just a skosh, the refs are going to whistle him for it.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Klay Thompson. Now here's Curry. Durant. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dishes it to Lowry. Pass to George. Over Bryant. Bryant with the rebound.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
Kicks to Aldridge. They set the screen. Aldridge a screen. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 14 points for Russell Westbrook.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Lowry kicks to George. The feed now to LeBron. Shoots from the block. And yes, it's good.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Trailing by 5. Bryant dishes to Aldridge. He kicks it to Westbrook. Offline with the baseline jumper.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Did a good job guarding the mid-range. Extended out nicely and desperately bothered the shot.
We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. For 3, Kobe. That one's not going to go. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. LeBron passes to George. Lowry inside the line. The West All-Stars pull it in. And it's Bryant in the corner. Outside Westbrook. Aldridge a screen. Westbrook kicks to Aldridge. Excellent D from Wade. James outside. Here's Lowry. And Durant sends it back. Bryant dishes to Durant. Buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And he has the chops for this. Raising the intensity when it matters most.
Yeah, he's really calm in these situations. Simply takes his time in tight spots. You got to be patient. And he is playing to his strengths.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's gotten his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the West. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
It was very close, and I wouldn't mind letting them play on that one. It wasn't blatant by any means.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Lowry against Curry. Here's Anthony. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Now it's a 7-point East All-Star lead. The dish to Durant. Good D by LeBron. 6-second difference between shot and game plan. Anthony, the pass to Wade. Outside, George. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. 4-on-3 break. It's Curry outside. Can't get it to fall. So the East All-Stars win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.